Hey, every once in a while, you run across a wine or a whiskey that you just find amazing. The other day, my wife and I were at friends of ours over on the lake, and he is sort of a whiskey, or excuse me, a wine connoisseur. And he found a white wine, Italian, good value, and he had nothing but good things to say about it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to taste it today. We are going to go ahead and taste Kris 2017 Pinot Grigio from Italy. Hey, this is Scott. You are tuned in to the Rookie Wine and Whiskey Enthusiast channel, YouTube's only video channel that really focuses on and tries to focus on Washington State wines and spirits. But today, we're going to go ahead and explore an Italian Pinot Grigio that we discovered with our friends. Now, this is 2017 Kris, K-R-I-S, Pinot Grigio. It is 100% Pinot Grigio. The ABV on this is at 12.5%. And it is a DOC rated wine. Now, what is DOC? Italy, I believe, has 3 ratings. DOCG, which is the highest rating, which has the hardest rules to follow. Then you have DOC, and you can see the little sticker on here that says DOC, which is still very strict rules, but not as strict as the DOCG. And then there's the IGT. I believe it's IGT. I have to double check, which is their step down rules. That designation was actually made for wineries in Italy that were doing really good work, but they couldn't adhere to the rules of the other two groups. So that being said, this again is Kris Pinot Grigio. Let's go ahead and give it a pour. That's kind of a generous pour, but that's okay. Put the screw top back on. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the color on this. The color is very, very pale yellow. I mean, it's almost not. It's almost got like just a slight golden hue to it. So it's almost. I really hesitate to even call it yellow. It's more along the lines of a pale white gold. Those types of colors. So let's go ahead and take a nose on it. Right off the bat, I get a little bit of lemon zest, some apple, and some white peach. This is not an overly complicated aromatic wine at all. All right, let's go ahead and give a taste, shall we? That lemon zest is right there with the peach, but it's relatively quick. What you didn't get on the nose, it does have, excuse me, some very mild earthy notes, almost like wet rock, okay? Wet river rock, to be more specific. Yeah, a little bit of river rock. There's also a slightly sweet, I want to say honeysuckle note that kind of comes in after the initial fruit, after the lemon zest. And there's also a mild nutty note, maybe almonds, or actually I'm thinking more along the lines of hazelnut. Yeah, I want to say hazelnut, which is odd. I don't normally get hazelnut when I drink wine. I get more almond, but I actually get some hazelnut on this one. You know what it is? I had lunch about an hour ago. That's probably affecting my palate a little bit. Had some trail mix. Had some hazelnuts in them. That's okay. Anyways, this is a very light-bodied wine. There are no legs on it that are really hanging onto the glass. This is on the dry to sweet scale. This is a semi-dry wine. I was hoping you know, when I first tasted it, it's not overly sweet. And for me, really overly sweet wines, especially whites, just don't do it for me. But this is a semi-dry wine. I would say on a scale of maybe 1 to 10, where 1 is the driest and 10 is the sweetest, this is sitting at about a 3 or a 4. There's obviously, it's with being white wine, there's almost no tannins. There's no tannic influence that I'm tasting. This is, though, a relatively acidic wine. This is, I would say, medium acidity, medium plus acidity. Again, we're going on a scale of 1 to 10. You're probably looking at about a 6 or 7 for the acidity. It's very, the acid is very palate cleansing. This is going to be a great wine with a seafood noodle dish or a white meat like a pork or something like that. I probably wouldn't serve this with salmon. I'm thinking more along the lines of halibut or, ooh, yes, almond glaze halibut. See, now my mouth is watering. Anyways, as for the alcohol, this is very low alcohol. I'm not even tasting the alcohol on this at all. Overall, the finish, this is a medium finished Pinot Grigio. Medium to medium minus, I guess, would be a good way to describe it. And as you guys notice, I'm trying to organize my thoughts a little bit more with regards to how I'm reviewing these wines and whiskeys. But the finish, again, medium to medium minus. The sweetness, the lemon zest and the peach kind of go like here, and then it drops relatively quickly down into that honeysuckle sweetness that I'm getting with a little bit of lemon zest. That lemon zest actually is the one note that goes all the way through. How am I going to rate this? On a scale of 1 to 100, am I going to buy this again? Yeah, I bought this at my local Hagen for $11. This is a really good Italian Pinot Grigio for the value. I'm going to easily rate this a solid 84 out of 100. Is this in a spectacular wine that I'm going to go ahead and, you know, serve with the finest foods and things? No, this is a perfect wine where you're going to go ahead and keep it chilled in the cooler, take it camping. You're going to go ahead and start a campfire, and you're going to go ahead and break out the cups, the plastic wine glasses. You're going to pour this, and it's going to be great next to the campfire or out on a deck. So that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Please go ahead, like this comment, hit the thumbs up button, or hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. Have you guys had Kris Pinot Grigio before? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. When you go ahead and subscribe, there'll be a little bell icon that pops up. Go ahead and hit that bell icon. If you like my content, please go ahead and do those things. That way, when you guys are you'll be notified when I go ahead and upload a new video. Last thing is share this content. You guys got a wine buddy, whiskey buddy? Go ahead, share the video with them. Let them know, hey, there is if you like the video, of course, if you like the content, if you like the content creator, go ahead and share this, and then that way, it's going to help out the channel. Anyways, as I say, please drink responsibly, and life is too short for either bad wine or bad whiskey. And to be honest with you, I'm grateful I did not even attempt. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and attempt anyways. This is from the Del Venezia region. Now, I don't speak Italian. Anyways, life is too short for either bad wine or bad whiskey. Cheers. Good stuff.